oil change on the 2025 GR Corolla. So to get started with your oil change, you're gonna wanna warm up the car first. So go take it out on a 5-minute drive and then take it back home and put it on jack stands or ramps before letting it cool down for about like 15 minutes or so. Find your hood latch and open your hood. What I like to do first is to remove your oil fill cap and set your cap on top of that. Put it on top of the opening, slide under your oil collecting tank. I highly recommend having some sort of mat or cardboard, just so that if in case there's any spill, it'll get on the cardboard or the mat, not on your garage floor. Slide that under your car. Another thing to note before doing this is that you might want to wear some gloves just because it'll still be a little bit warm and also mitigate any oil getting on your hands. Just go ahead, screw it off, let the oil flow out. You want to get under your filter now. Now, there are a number of ways that you can take off an oil filter. In this case, we're gonna be using this little band tool. Loosen it until you can get it by hand. Next, clean off the bolt a little bit with some brake cleaner. Take a new crush washer and put the flatter side of the crush washer towards the head of the bolt. Unbox the filter. Dip my finger in the oil, put it around the rim to have a better seal when you actually twist it on. Now, when reinstalling your oil filter, you're gonna want it mostly hand tight until it stops, and then go ahead and take your tool, put it onto the oil filter, tighten it down about 1/4 of the way past where it stopped when it was hand tight. Then go ahead, double check for tightness, and then reinstall the drain bolt. Once it's hand tight, take your ratchet or your wrench, tighten it down till it stops. Now, you're gonna want the proper oil for your car, and there are a couple ways to find out what oil your car takes. The first and easiest one being is looking at the top of your cap. On the top of your cap, it'll tell you what oil you need. For me, it's SAE 0W20. Another way you can check is through your owner's manual. In the back of your owner's manual, there will be an index that'll locate which pages your oil or anything else you really need is gonna be. And as you see at the bottom of the page, engine oil selection, recommended viscosity, SAE 0W20. And if you go up, it'll tell you how much oil your car needs. And as I said earlier, each car is gonna be different. So be sure to inspect your owner's manual and see what your car needs. Before you start filling up your oil, what I like to do is always clean up your funnel that you're gonna be using to pour in the oil, put it into your fill cap, and then get to pouring. During the fill process, you're gonna wanna stop and make sure that the level is where you need it. We still need it down to the 1/4 and then work our way down to the 1/2 point after that. We are just past the 1/4 point, almost at the halfway, and I think we're good to go there. Pick up your filter, shake it out a little bit, put the paper towel under it, making sure that no oil drips onto your cover. Pick up your fill cap and screw it back on. Just to be safe, take a look under your car, make sure there's no drippage from the drain bolt or your filter. And if it all looks clean down there, then you're good to go. Congratulations, you just changed the oil in your car. And this is how to perform in